Whoever is next for tonight's main event, the guy that wins this fight, the next fight is in the building tonight. And by the way, it's two different people. If Charles Oliveira wins, they will look at Arman Tsarukyan as though that was the plan all along. But if Ilia Topuria wins, he will get the microphone, and his final words will be to Paddy the Baddy, who will not take it. Paddy the Baddy will come into the cage. They will have a face-off. You think Ilia Topuria is a nice guy because he's so handsome? He is not a very nice guy. He is mean and nasty, and there's only one person he doesn't like. It's Paddy the Baddy, who he said about, and I quote, "I hate you."
From the pre-show, and then this, of course, was the aftermath with Ilia Topuria holding the belts. Paddy is not gonna back down, so he hops the stanchion, walks in, gives him a good job, congratulations, but also, I'm a Scouser and you will not knock me out. Paddy the Paddy Pimblett, pleasure to have you upstairs, my friend. Thank you for making a few minutes with us.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
What's
what a week.
What's that mean?
Just someone from Liverpool, man.
Oh, okay.
City,
Right.
yeah.
That's right. Paddy, your reaction as you kind of like let these moments sink in the aftermath, and quite a bright future that was already yours, but now the story has been pushed along a little bit further.
Yeah, looks like I could end up being the champion before I even expected it.
Yeah, what did you think? I mean, the fight lasted 2.5 minutes, basically. What do you remember thinking watching the fight?
I said before it, when he was walking out, I said, Charles looks nervous. I thought it straight away, and Ilia looked very calm.
Yeah.
And I think that made a difference there in that first round. If Charles might have got through the first round, it might have been a little bit different, but he never got out of there, as we see.
As you watch back, the right hook from Ilia Topuria that dropped him. What do you think?
He's got brilliant boxing, lad. He's got very good hands. He's got power. When he swings them hooks, lad, you need to get out of the way. Oh, sorry.
That's all right, brother. It's late, Paddy. I must tell you. Let's talk about me real fast. I enjoyed tonight's card. I am a fight fan. I saw world title fights. I saw Royval and Van. I never left my seat until you came over the guardrail. Now, you must have known to some degree that that might happen. He's been speaking your name all week. He's been saying, win or lose, me and Paddy are going to handle this sanitizer business. Were you prepared to come over the rail? Did you know you were going to be face-to-face with him tonight?
Yeah, I'm always prepared. I'm always ready to do that. Like, we've got history, you know what I mean? You don't even need to, like, sell that fight. It sells itself. Like, two people who genuinely dislike each other. You don't really get that. We haven't seen that since, like, Khabib and McGregor.
Right.
Two people who actually hate each other, because I hate him, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even want to finish him fast. I'd want to finish him with a minute left in the fight after I've elbowed him 700 times. You know what I mean? I'd want to disfigure him.
When he touched you, could you tell anything in that moment? Did you feel his strength? Was there anything when he actually made contact with you?
He didn't get a big push. Like, he only done a little one, but he feels weak. You know what I mean? And as I say, he's like there.
He was smaller than you,
Small.
meaningfully. What do you weigh right now?
I'm about 195.
You look good. You look good.
Yeah.
What do you think about fighting somebody that you hate? Have you experienced that in the past? Because that can bring out a different side.
Oh,
It's a big word.
Like, fighting with a lot of emotion, how do you handle that?
I've done it before in my amateur days when I fought someone from a rival gym. Like, it wasn't as personal, but it was big for our city, you know what I mean? I was fighting someone in a gym where we hated each other, and there was a bit of a history. So I'm more motivated when I'm like that, especially the fact that everyone thinks I'll lose. You know what I mean? Everyone thinks that I'll lose. 9 out of 10 people probably think he'll knock me out. And I love proving people wrong. It just gives me this warm, fuzzy feeling inside, just making people eat their own words.
And what has that been like for you? Because you have been keenly aware of the doubt against Bobby Green. And on your way up, people saying, Paddy's fun, he's got a fun haircut, and he's got a great accent, and he's this exotic, really fun guy, but he just doesn't have it. And you've proved him wrong because you've proven that you have it enough to maybe book this fight for a title next.
Well, people always said I'm not top level, like it was I won't get ranked at first and I won't get top 10. Ends up doing both. People have always said I'll never be champion, but
Brendan, would you mind?
This
is just a fan of me, real fast, Paddy. But if I can get ahead of something, Tsarukyan is going to try to get this fight back. Tsarukyan is going to try to step in and say, I was the alternate. What would you say to Tsarukyan when he comes in and tries to get the fight with Ilia? What would you respond?
Tsarukyan, you can go and weigh in as an alternate again, you little.
There we go. The message pretty simple. Here's a fun thing I learned on International Fight Week when I sat with Paddy the Baddy at UFC X. The hand sanitizer bottle, Trev. You know where it is?
No.
It's a next generation gym.
It's in the gym. Did you autograph? You autographed it?
I've written on it, Mr. Hand Sanitizer Boy, and signed it.
That's quite a nice prop to bring to a press conference.
You know what?
We're going to see it?
I will bring that.
What would that go for on
there we
eBay,
go.
by the way?
I want it. I want
the
that
value
bottle.
just keeps increasing, but
Yeah, it does.
after the fight, maybe
It'll increase even more when I finish him.
we'll see. And I mean, the fight
fun,
fans
buddy.
cannot
Very
wait
fun.
to see you back in action all the time. It's been a pleasure to see you this week, Paddy.
Thank you very
And
much.
safe travels, and have a great camp. And can't wait till we see you in the octagon.
Oh, I cannot wait. I can't be booked with anyone else now.
Yeah.
That's simple as that. I am fighting him next.
Yes.
And I am going to take his little head off for him.